she had 2 other kids, and I took on that responsibility. It's a package deal. I wasn't going to ask her to go jump on and get on child support, get that man on child support. That's just, you don't do it. That's just, I take on that responsibility. That's between her. If she's going to do it, that's her decision. I'm not going to encourage the decision at all. I never encouraged the decision. And one step further, when I filed custody to get my son, and I won, she ended up giving me the other two kids. So that means that she knew what type of brother I was. I had my hand. So,
that's real. Ed?
I don't have any kids, but if I had, if I dated a girl that had kids, I wouldn't tell her to seek child support from her baby father. Because for one, I would think he would be taking care of his kids in the first place. And if I'm in that area, I'm like, Doc, I'm just going to take on the responsibility. Which I've been with women that have had kids, and I treat them like my own. It is pretty much a package deal. If you choose to be with that woman and she has kids, then you choose to be with her kids. And they're yours now, for lack of better words.
So, Don?
Well, it just goes basically what I've been saying about taking responsibility. Same thing. But I got rules when it comes to dating. Because it's a difference of dating and seeking long-term real relationship. If I'm dating you, I'm never coming around your kid if I don't see a future with you. But if I know that you're struggling and I'm dating you, if I can help you in something, I'll slide you something if you need it. But I'm not seeing your kids. Your kids are not going to come around me until I decide to make that commitment to you.
What do you mean that you're not going to be around the kids at all? So what are you doing? What type of relationship?
Like when you're dating?
If
you go around the kids, that's like giving the kids like a false sense
hope.
of hope.
Right.
So you don't want to bring.
Hold on.
Because like I have 4 sons, and I did not bring nobody around.
So I can explain
it. If I had 4 girls, you're not protecting my sons.
That's where we biting ourselves in the butt as a people. As a people,
we're
not bringing positive role models. How do you know that man might not be a positive role model for your child?
But the thing is,
my thing was
to know that man, because every man you meet don't need to meet your kids, just like
true.
they don't need to meet your child.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are they doing?
Now, if
But
you meet
besides
that
what you
man
just
and
said.
you and that man, and y'all working towards goals, and those goals are being executed after a certain period of time, yes, that man should be around your children. Other than that, he should not be
what's the difference
around.
between a man that may be a mentor to your child?
Whether he's a mentor or not, I gotta make sure
he's a
I'm comfortable
mentor,
with that man to know that he can bring some positivity into my child's life. I need to know as a woman that that man is there for me. And
So
if
here-
that man is there for me,
I did
let
see,
like,
Let me ask you that, because I've been through that. The difference is this. The difference is this.
For 9 years.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
No, I want to hear that.
I've been single for 9 years, so I don't bring nobody around. They know that I date, but they don't nobody come to my house. Nobody.
See, here's the issue. Here's the issue I have with that. I'm gonna tell you why.
Then, okay, my daughter's 16, so I would have. It's her daddy not in her life. She's 16, so it's like she's
impressionable.
Yeah, she don't. I don't know how she would adjust to somebody trying to be her dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I be at a pause. Like
So you keep that wall up there,
right? Because I don't know how she gonna. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the problem. Here's the problem that I think we all need to understand is that when you're dating someone that has kids, you're dating someone that has kids.
I don't go around. I don't.
Hold on, I'm about to explain it. Hold on. Yeah. That is the absolute problem. Is that why you end up with these jokers who don't know how to deal with situations in relationships when it comes to your kids and their kids, or vice versa. Because if you got kids, we date. You say the same thing. Oh, you ain't meeting you ain't meeting my kids and nothing like that. I don't care. You're not coming by. But we've been dating for how long?
Some months, maybe.
Hold on. Give me a real time frame.
6 months.
Yeah.
6 months.
Oh,
6 months. See,
But you know,
exactly. Hold on.
You know, like
Hold on. 6 months. 6 months is the average breaking point of a relationship.
Right.
It's the turning point of a relationship. It either is going to be or not.
Right.
So this is what happens.
And when they get to them 6 months, that's when you find out all
let me
the
tell you-
But hold on. I'm making my point. I'm making my
that
point.
you need to know.
I know it's itching y'all to say this, but see, here it is. So you don't let me meet your child, right?
Right.
Somehow, by the grace of God, we get past 6 months. Somehow, for the grace of God, I say, you know what, baby girl? I think we should do this. I want to marry you, right? Hold on. See, that's the deeper issue.
Right.
That's the psychology behind it. Your issue is that you're not ready. Hold on. The problem is you're not ready. So here's what it is. A woman, listen, here's my point. I'm not saying 6 months. We got past 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And then now we come to the point, because at this age, a man's dating for purpose. You should be dating a man for purpose. And that man should be dating you for purpose.
At what
and the
age?
purpose, anything past 25. In your 30s, you're dating for a purpose.
Right.
Because the longer you bullshit,
Well, you supposed to be dating.
wait, hold on. That's what I tell you. What I tell you women do wrong. What I tell you women do wrong early. I don't know how to shut the hell up.
Okay.
So understand the problem is that when you understand, see, I'm a real man in real life. Okay? That's why it's called the man cave. I don't play no games. The problem is, because I'm here by telling people about themselves, especially when it comes to women. Women hate it because they're not so used to it. They feel like it comes off negative, and I do this and that. I'm just straight up and real. If we come to, I'm 36, about to be 37 in 2 weeks. I date for a purpose. I've dated for a purpose in my 30s. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and I haven't found marriage. I'm not married. It took me years to realize.
You date now?
Doesn't matter. The point of it matters is that it took me years to realize the purpose of why I was dating. See, it takes a man. Women don't realize this. People that get married in their 20s are suckers.
No, they ain't making it.
So what happens is this. I had some of my best women I've dated
Majority.
in my 20s. It just wasn't the right time because mentally I wasn't mature enough. Mind you, speaking on me, I've been having sex since the age of 14. So sexually, it was never the problem. I wasn't around here saying, I got to sleep with her. No, I was having fun and I wasn't ready. Because marriage, the problem is we don't understand the concept of marriage. Marriage, at the end of the day, is a business. And when we merge our businesses together, meaning that your kids now become my kids and my kids become your kids, it doesn't happen when you get married. It happens before, when we get to if you're going to talk when I'm talking, that's retarded. It happens at the negotiation table. Now when United wants to come with American Airlines, I got such and such jets, you got such and such planes, we got such and such employees, you negotiate and do what? Compromise. And then when you compromise. And when you compromise, well, I can't make breakfast in the morning, but what I can do is I can put you waffles, your bacon, I can give you everything you need. At that point, at the negotiation table, you do this. You take time to think. That means as a woman, you shut the hell up and listen and comprehend, not speak. Because you have 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 mouth. That means you should be doing more listening than you should be doing talking.
Okay.
So I'm not done. See, that's the problem. Put them in spine. So what I'm saying is this. So what happens is
We need to
this.
go to the woman's cave.
My
Go
thing
ahead.
is,
So,
you're telling
you
us
still
everything
I'm not
that
finished.
a woman is.
I'm not finished though.
What do you do?
I'm not even finished.
What do you
That's
do?
the problem. So I'm not
Okay.
finished. So what happens is this. Now I date you. Because how old are you? Correct. So we're both at the age of dating with a purpose. I come to you. I humble myself and accept the fact that you don't want me to meet your child. So what I do right now, 6 months is too damn long for me not to meet your child, because this is what I'm going to tell you. Kids, hold on, baby. Kids are pivotal in relationships. They're like dogs. Understand what I mean by that? Baby girl got a Yorkie. You ain't got no kids, but you got a Yorkie. Man comes over for the first time to the house. You ain't got no kids, so I can come to the house anytime I want to. The dog is like, woo! The dog hates you. The dog is telling you that nigga ain't no good.
But you don't understand.
But you don't understand that. So what you do is you accept it. Say, my dog is always tripping when you come around. But when everybody else comes around, or any dude before him came around, it was cool. Now the dog is now the metaphor for the child. The child, mama, I don't know about him. The selfishness, what you are, the selfishness in you is like, cool. The selfishness in you is like this. No, girl, you tripping. He's okay. You got to do what? Get to know him. Nigga, you don't even know him. So what happens is that instead of you doing, if you do what she does and wait, you've wasted 6 months of his time and your time and longer to realize if he can't get along with my child, he can't get along with me. And we're black. You know what that means? Black folks don't go to counseling to resolve these things. So what happens is white folks go to counseling and say, I want to marry you, because the average white household have kids in the age of 30. So when they're dating, they're not giving up and walking away from the situation. We're going to make it work. So little Jesse and Joey, we're going to go to counseling. We're going to talk about this. We're going to resolve this. We're going to sit down with a professional and try to understand, why don't you like mommy's boyfriend? Well, mommy, because you left daddy. It's deeper rooted issues. We as black people don't address deeper rooted issues. You know what we do? We celebrate, we party, we chill, we bullshit, and we get away from it and never address the issues on hand. So now what happens is you're now 40 years old doing the same thing again, saying you'll never meet my child. Your child not even in the same household no more. And now the problem is you're lonely, miserable, and you now develop into a angry black woman. That simple.
Not true.
Yeah.
I was to you in a perfect world.
Baby, that's what it is.
No, it's not a perfect
It doesn't
world.
matter how it happens, it happens.
Listen, I had a similar situation. After me and my husband split, I dated this guy. And so he met my kids about maybe after a month or whatever. And let me tell you, and like me and him, we were cool. But so he spent the night one night. And so when he got up, he was like, you know, he cursed or whatever. I can't curse in the air. And I was like, what's wrong? He was like, your son had on my boots. And my son was like 3, I guess, playing in his shoes. And I was like, what?
Exactly.
So he was agitated. But no, what I'm going to say is that I broke up with him the next day.
Correct.
So I'm not investing 6 months of feelings and
Thank
love
you, thank
into
you,
somebody.
thank
And then
That's
it's not going to work with my kid. Like, that's a deal breaker. And
Yeah.
he was jealous of my kids. Like, when he came over, I'm tending to the kids. He wanted me to be hugged up.
Hold on.
Like,
Stop. Hold on. This is what the problem. See, I told you the deeper rooted psychological issues we have. That man has he's been malnourished of love. Mm-hmm. So the problem is he cling to you because you're probably a lover. Exactly. So now what happens is he sees the child. Exactly. If you have issues, hold on. Stop. It doesn't matter about the mother. It's about love. Period.
Yeah.
Most men, the average black male has experienced love from their mother because they come from single parent households. Mm-hmm. The problem is love on the whole. Love outside of the woman. So what happens is men, when they lose love, because they come out their mother's household and they're on their own, they're searching for love. Just so happens that you're a woman. Mm-hmm. Don't look at it as an issue with the mother. Look at an issue with love, period, getting outside of a woman. Because now he doesn't understand why you loving that child. Because I understand mother's love, but damn, I don't understand why it's so deep. Because all I saw was one type of love and one direction of love. Love should come from all directions.
Okay, but what I'm asking you is, just trying to be clear on what you're saying. So basically your suggestion is that every man, I call it interviewing.
Okay.
Every man that you interview should be privileged to come home and meet your child.
If you date a man, after 1 month, listen, after 1 month, You dated a man. This is how dating should go. Dating as a form of what we call the word consistency. That means every